Hey there! I want to introduce myself real quick. My name is Anna Johnson, and I am the manager of involvement at Gateway, but that pretty much doesn't matter. I just wanted to let you know who I am in case we don't know each other, but the reason I am emailing you and really creating this video is I want to invite you on a discovery. I don't know if you're like my friend Tasha, but this discovery is all about learning how to read the Bible. Why would I want to? What does that look like? How do I get comfortable? And the reason I say I don't know if you're like my friend Tasha is because 2 years ago, she is someone who would have said, yeah, I love God. You know, I talk to God all day long. I love Him. I go to church, all of those things, but I don't read the Bible. I don't know why I would read the Bible. If I wanted to read the Bible, I wouldn't know how, and different things like that. So several months ago, we went through a class called The Discovery, and it's all about learning to hear God's voice by studying His Word. Essentially, the Bible is the Word of God, and in the book of Hebrews, in chapter 2, verse 14, 2:12, what the heck? What's wrong with me? It's 4:12. Hebrews 4:12. It says, "For the Word of God is living and active. It's sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit, joints and marrow. It judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart." And 2 years ago, my friend would have been like, what? I don't even know what that means when you say that. But essentially what it's saying is when we read the Bible, something begins to happen within us. When we come to it honestly, and we ask our questions, and we say how we feel about it, and we begin to learn what God says about different things, and the fact that He does actually want to talk to us, and the way that He does it a lot of times is by reading the Bible. She would have been amazed. That was 2 years ago. Now she's begun reading it. She's done that with different people. She's learned different tools to help her. She's learned that asking questions is actually what we're supposed to do. Coming honestly is what we're supposed to do. So if something you read makes you mad, talk to God about it. You know, she's learned all of these things, and now she will be teaching other people how to do the same thing. We did Discovery. It's a 6-week class, and she's going to be doing it again starting November 3rd. It's going to be Tuesday nights from 7 to 9. And essentially, this is what the class looks like. She is going to spend about 10 to 15 minutes and just talking about whatever passage you're going to look at that night. There's no pre-work for the class. Just bring a Bible if you have it, and also a pen and something to write on so you can capture your thoughts and your questions and take notes and things like that. But essentially, she'll speak for about 10 to 15 minutes explaining the passage, and then the rest of your time, you're going to be at a table of women, about 6 to 8 women, and you're just going to be discovering more about the passage. You know, when you read something and it causes an emotional response, whether you get excited, you get hopeful, you have questions, it really impacts you, you're going to learn, how do I dig into that? How do I find out what it really means? You know, does it talk about this anywhere else in the Bible? How can I better understand what I'm reading? You're going to find these things out with other women. There will be a table facilitator, and she'll be teaching you all these different tools. But the most important thing to remember is this is a place of just honesty, just coming as you are with a heart to truly know, to really seek God and ask Him questions about this thing called the Bible, whether you have never opened the Bible before or you're just getting started, or you've been reading the Bible for years and you have a certain way that you do it. This class, what we found in the last Discovery, is just amazing because there's something that happens when we come together to do this. So if this is something you want to do, it will be for 6 weeks. Like I said, it starts November 3rd. It will go through December 15th, and you'll skip the week of Thanksgiving. Tasha Collier is going to lead you in this, and when you RSVP, you'll be RSVPing to her, and you'll be hearing from her with more details. But she does need to hear from you if you're going to do it. Please RSVP by October 28th to let her know, and also send in your questions. Send in your questions. We want to answer those. So I think that has covered it. I know for a fact that this class will change your life. Women who took it 3 months ago are saying they cannot wait to read their Bible, and that's never been the case before. Some of them have loved God for years and years and years and never known how to do this, have never experienced a desire to actually read the Bible, and they do now. It's changed their life. It's changed the way they look at things. It's changed the way when I have questions, I actually know how to find the answers in the Bible and talk honestly to God about it. It has shown women so many things. And so if this is pricking your heart at all, I pray that you'll give it a try. It's a 6-week commitment. That's not a huge commitment for a life-changing journey. Please RSVP to the email that I guess you got this video through, and I am praying for you as you continue this journey. Thanks.